I would be lying if I said I didn't already have a rough idea about what this game would be like before I played it. I've played this game before. I played it when it came out 3 years ago, and it's not like I only played it for a couple of hours or anything. This was one of my go-to VR games. And I don't know if you guys remember a certain thing that was happening around 2021, but High School Isaac was broke back then, and back then I was craving anything that could be mistaken for fun.
Let's see if I remember how to do this. Ugh. Look at these epic graphics.
But the one thing I was not expecting is the sheer amount of kids that play this game.
What am I looking at? What is this? They're just all kids. Cybermonkey? Cybermonkey pack with 10,000. A DLC? Did that kid just fall?
Don't get me wrong, I knew there were going to be a lot of kids playing this game, but 27,000 people playing the same VR game at the same time is insane.
27,000 people are playing this game?
That is so many people that I am willing to bet real money that Gorilla Tag, the game where you play as an amputee monkey in Nintendo 64 graphics,
Yeah, you know, this is exactly how I remember Nintendo 64 graphics. Very, very neat.
is most likely getting more players at a time than most of Steam VR games at once. The only game that comes close to Gorilla Tag is VR Chat, but unlike Gorilla Tag, that game supports flat screen. And after I found out about the sheer amount of people playing this game, I decided to try to find out the daily player count for this game and found out that 3 months ago, this game hit 1 million daily players and that the game has made more than $100 million in revenue.
What is this? It's just children.
That is insane. Granted, most of those players are probably in school now, but the size of this game is borderline terrifying.
Can you hear me, Random Monkey? Okay, good.
What the hell, man? You're supposed to fist bump me.
That's not a kid.
But moving on, this is something that I forgot since, you know, I'm a grown adult, but kids are so mean. I was minding my own business in this weird small city map, and I was so blessed to be in the presence of a kid saying slurs.
What's up, little monkeys? I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so.
Did I just hear a word?
I know I shouldn't be that surprised since this is the internet, but to hear some of the things coming out of these kids' mouths is putting me through a level of mental whiplash I have never experienced before.
Okay, because I talk weird doesn't mean I'm a 6-year-old or 5-year-old.
Why are these kids so hostile?
And I don't mean to be a snitch or anything, but if you are the parent to the Gorilla Tag player named Gojo, who played on the city map on September 14th at around 2:50-ish p.m. PST, you should really consider taking away their VR headset because they are at the point where I am pretty sure they are inventing new slurs.
Where the fuck does 5-year-old little kid go?
Okay.
Come on, where you hiding at?
This game isn't all bad though. If you mute everyone in the game and just jump around, it's surprisingly relaxing.
What about over here?
What's up, guys? It's Sigma VR here.
Okay.
And we're gonna be creating
I hope this mutes him.
Twitter.
Oh, peace and quiet. Oh, never mind.
But for real, this game has evolved a weird amount since I played last. Gorilla Tag is just one of those games that I keep checking on every 10 months or so to see what's happening. But in between that time, they added 2 new areas. One was the city, and one was this arcade, which I actually had fun in.
I got locked out. Yo, party hat, I got locked out.
Hey, what?
I was supposed to play music.
Get out of the way.
Wait, how do you do that glitch? See, you're doing a glitch. But you don't know what to do.
And then there were these hang gliders that never existed before, and they were kind of cool.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is trippy.
Please be from your crack. I'm good.
Oh, I feel kind of sick.
But then you remember you are surrounded by kids playing this game who are either screaming, yelling, talking way too loud, annoying, can hear their parents and or pets in the background, or all of the above.
Oh, my tag went!
Oh, man.
I can't move! I can't move! I can't move! No!
This is too much.
I'm sure in another life, if I was a child, I would be foaming at the mouth to play Gorilla Tag once I got home from school. But as of now, I am not only not the target audience for this game, I am tragically bad at this game. Now, I'm not so bad since I haven't played this game before,
I didn't think I'd ever see that again.
but compared to what these children can do, I might as well not even be there because they are not just jumping from tree to tree, you know, like a gorilla. These kids are climbing up walls and ceilings, and it's to the point where I cannot replicate anything they are doing.
What the heck? How do you guys do that?
I'm gonna come.
But then there was also a kid that was just flying, and the last time I checked, gorillas can't fly.
Is he hacking?
This is a little side note, but this game manages to be one of the most tiring games I have ever played. To me, this game requires a very similar, if not the same level of physical exertion to that of Rumble. And just to paint a bit of a picture, I recorded this footage yesterday. Now I'm recording the audio. Anyways, it does not matter. But my back is so sore. The only thing I did yesterday was play Gorilla Tag. And to know that game is doing that to my body is kind of scary.
No, I can do this. I swear to God, I can do this. Oh, my elbows are popping.
This definitely isn't a game that's made for me. However, I can't say that this is a bad game because unfortunately for me, this is probably one of the biggest games on VR. Are they mostly children? Yeah. And are some of these kids probably way too young to be playing VR? Yeah.
That kid is too young to be in VR. What is happening? Is this kid beef?
But I'm not their parents, and if they want to spend their Friday nights playing Gorilla Tag, just like how I spent my Friday nights playing the Pacific Standard Heist, so be it. Anyways, that's it. If you're still listening and you don't really know what's going on, all you need to know is that this is an interesting game. I hope you have been enjoying the content. This whole thing has been really fun for me, and I actually hit 800 subs last night, and so that was pretty cool. And if you are this far, you might as well sub. But for real, I'm gonna go. Bye.